The cold wind finally whispers through the city. It is time to open the old wardrobe. My coats and sweaters are still there. They carry a faint smell of last winter. I put on a thick jacket. It feels familiar and cozy. This simple action officially starts my favorite season. I am ready for a new adventure in the cold air. After a long summer of heat and sweat, the cold air feels like a reward. I can fully enjoy the crisp feeling on my skin. As a single person, this experience is pure joy. I do not need to share this moment with anyone. The gentle chill is my best friend now. It wakes me up and makes me feel alive. Couples will never understand this perfect feeling. They are too busy with their own world. They start holding hands and taking photos in the cold wind. They post pictures of their warm gifts on social media. I see them everywhere on the street. They look happy in their own way. But my happiness is different and equally strong. I have the whole winter for myself. In truth, their winter romance is not so magical. They hold hands, but they also shiver together. They still have to go home and do the dishes. They need to dry clothes in the cold weather. My single life is simpler and more peaceful. I end this paragraph with a warm smile. I know my winter story is just beginning. My winter morning is the best part of the day. I can sleep in my warm bed until noon. There is no need to wake up early. I do not have to send a good morning text to anyone. This freedom is absolutely priceless. I stretch my body slowly and enjoy the silence. The soft sunlight enters my room. It is a perfect moment of peace. I decide to have hot pot for lunch all by myself. It is a wonderful experience. I do not need to pretend or give the best piece to someone else. I can choose all my favorite ingredients. I eat at my own comfortable pace. The hot soup warms my heart and my stomach. This is a simple celebration of my own company. I truly appreciate these little moments. Real happiness in winter is staying indoors. I do not have to go outside in the freezing cold for a date. The temperature can drop below 15 degrees. That is not a problem for me at all. I have my warm blanket and my favorite movies. This is my definition of a perfect day. I feel completely content with my own life. Every type of warmth comes with its own price. Having a partner keeps your hands warm. Being single keeps your mind warm and free. You do not overthink about silly things. You stop worrying if someone is online. This mental peace is a true blessing in disguise. It makes the cold season much more enjoyable. Sometimes I look around and feel the cold is actually kind. It does not ask for anything from me. It just reminds me to appreciate simple comforts. A thick blanket, strong Wi-Fi, and hot food are enough. My life feels full and cheerful with these things. I also have my online groups for funny memes. They always make me laugh out loud. We single people also know how to love, but our love is for different things. We love our life and our precious freedom. We love things that will never betray us. A good book is always a loyal friend. A cup of hot tea never breaks its promise. This kind of love is quiet but very steady. It gives me a deep sense of security. If someday someone comes to share this winter with me, that would be nice. But it is not an urgent need in my life right now. I am not lonely or sad about my situation. My heart is full of love for myself. I am open to love, but I do not desperately search for it. This mindset makes me strong and independent. I enjoy my own journey every day. For now, I am sufficiently warm in my own world. I might have some free time to tease my friends. I joke about their complicated relationship problems. They also laugh about my simple single life. We have a balanced and honest friendship. This connection is another source of warmth for me. Winter is just a season, but my happiness is my choice. I step outside to feel the winter atmosphere. The cold air immediately touches my face. Suddenly, I see couples everywhere on the street. They are like a sudden attack on my peaceful mood. They zip up each other's jackets with care. They exchange handmade woolen scarves. They talk in simple, sweet words to each other. I observe these scenes with mixed feelings. A young man asks his girlfriend if she feels cold. She replies that she is freezing. Then she says, "Please hold my hand, my dear." These simple words sound very romantic to them. But to me, they feel like sharp winter wind. My heart feels a strange coldness for a second. It goes through my 3 layers of sweaters. Then the feeling quickly disappears. I continue walking and try to ignore everything. I see another couple taking selfies near a tree. They want to capture their memory in the cold weather. They look very happy in their own bubble. I do not feel jealous of their happiness anymore. I just feel a little bored by the repetition. Every winter, the same scenes happen again. I understand their joy, but I choose my path. I decide to buy a hot drink from a small shop. The vendor gives me a warm smile. I hold the cup and feel the heat in my hands. This simple comfort is real and reliable. I do not need another person to feel this warmth. I walk home alone, but I feel completely fine. The winter night is beautiful and quiet around me. I am at peace with my own company. Winter teaches me valuable lessons about life. It shows me that happiness comes from within. External things can bring temporary pleasure, but true contentment comes from self-love. The cold season is actually a good teacher. It encourages me to look inside my heart. I discover my own strength and resilience. This is more important than any romance. I learn to appreciate my own space and time. I can read books without any interruption. I can watch movies until late at night. There is no need to explain my choices to anyone. This freedom shapes my personality. It makes me more confident and sure about myself. I build a strong relationship with my own soul. This connection will last forever. Maybe winter romance is beautiful for some people, but it is not the only way to enjoy this season. My way is different but equally valid. I create my own warmth through small habits. A morning walk in the crisp air, a hot chocolate before going to sleep. These routines fill my heart with gratitude. I would not trade this peace for anything. So, I welcome the winter with open arms. I welcome the cold wind and the short days. They are part of my journey and my story. My single status is not a problem to solve. It is just my current situation in life. I am warm enough in my own way. I am happy enough with my own choices, and that is all that truly matters in the end.